What's up, guys? Come on in. I'll be doing all signs. Say hello. Tell me where you're from. What's up, guys? Say hello. And tell me where you're from. I'm doing all signs. We'll be starting with, let's see, I have a list here. We'll be starting with Taurus, moving through all of the signs. You need to check your sun, moon, and rising signs. So it's not just going to be your sun sign or your birth sign. You want to make sure you check all three. You could go out to Astrology Cafe. There's a bunch of sites you could do a free birth chart. All right, I'm going to get started. We're going to start with Taurus first. And this is what's going to be coming up this week. So coming up this week for Taurus. All right, you have someone coming in, you walked away from them. They're going to try to pull you back. I read for the feminine. All right, they're going to try to pull you back. So if you're in separation with someone, this is for Taurus. Could be an air sign. You have to look at all placements though. Someone rushing in, wanting to have a conversation with you. Now, you originally walked away from this person. The reversal means that you're going to come back around and have a conversation with them, okay? They want the Four of Wands with you. This is for Taurus. If you don't want a person back, then this isn't for you. Yeah, and I mean, they're coming in, they're offering you some serious commitment. Serious security. This could also be like a commitment to like a diamond ring, a proposal for marriage. But again, this is someone that you've been separated from, and that's for Taurus. All right, let's get you, Taurus, a goddess card. I have prosperity and start delegating. So prosperity, the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. And start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. All right, that was for Taurus. We're going to move right along to Gemini. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. You need to check all your placements. It's not going to be just for your birth sign or your sun sign, as you guys refer to it as. So Taurus, we just finished. This is for Gemini. Do I have any Geminis in the house? I read for the feminine. Okay, so you have a decision that you're going to need to make, a final decision. You've been preventing yourself from going through a transformation. I have Death in the reverse. And I also have Four of Cups in reverse. But the way that this is coming through is you have a habit of giving your cup. Again, this is for Gemini. You may have a habit of giving your cup to people who are not worthy of you. They're not even at your level. okay? This is an old pattern, an old program that you keep running since childhood just to try to get your needs met. You're used to dealing with people who won't meet your needs, who they don't love you, they don't take care of you, they don't treat you the way that you should be treated, okay? And that's, again, a program that you keep running. You're preventing yourself from going through this death and this transformation and letting it go. You need to make a final decision. I also have the King of Swords here. You need to embody the King of Swords. Even though I read for the feminine, my feminines, you need to embody this King of Swords. This is like understanding a truth within yourself, okay? The way that he's holding this sword, I'm getting pulled to. This is understanding a deep truth within yourself and addressing it. It's like once you address it, once you identify the program, you're able to let it go. And then once you let it go, let's see what happens. Your counterpart comes in. And it's really shocking. It's like you meet your match. Okay, with the Queen of Swords and then the King of Swords. Once you understand that that's an old pattern of trying to give your cup to people who they don't deserve it, okay, they're not going to reciprocate, then it's like as soon as you have this epiphany and you embrace it and you say, I'm not going to do that anymore, you change the program, then you meet your match. And it's completely, you're going to be completely like shocked with the Tower. The Tower is in a good way from this perspective. All right, that was for Gemini. Let's get you guys, I was gonna say let's get you guys a goddess card, and we got true love. So Guinevere, true love. The romantic stirrings of your heart have propelled the universe to deliver a great love to you. So you literally call in your counterpart once you stop giving your cup to these people who don't deserve it. All right, next up is going to be Cancer. Do I have any Cancers? If you're a Cancer, say hello. Let's see. What's going on for Cancer? This is going to be for the week, for the next 7 days. All right, you have someone that wants to communicate. They're coming in with a cup of love. They want to communicate. They want to collaborate with you. They see you as the star. Now, you're highly intuitive. You know that this is coming in, okay? You've been manifesting this. So you are the High Priestess. B is going to be significant for some of you because I'm getting pulled to that. And the Cross. You may be very religious. Or I'm hearing like X marks the spot. And the Moon is going to be significant for you as well. So pay attention to any messages that you get while you're sleeping. Make sure you keep a journal or some notepaper by your bed so that as soon as you wake up, you could document like whatever it is that you can remember. 2s and 3s are going to be significant. So you have this person coming in, that they're coming in with a love offer. They want to communicate, collaborate, work with you. And they see you as the star. I have to cover this up. They see you as the star. Now, this could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with. But you and this person have undergone a lot of healing. They're coming in with a lot of security as well. Okay, they're coming in with truth and security. Okay, the fact that they're coming in with the Ace of Swords and then this Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords tells me that there's a lot that they want to communicate to you. There's a lot that you both need to discuss. I also feel like you're going to be making a lot of plans for your future. And then this Ace of Pentacles, it's going to give you a lot of security. You're going to feel very secure in the relationship. This particular person that you're dealing with is going to be very trustworthy. They've also gone through their own transformation. They're a master manifester. Okay, they're showing up as the magician. And I'm getting pulled to all these lilies. So there's lilies here. And then there's lilies here. So lilies may be significant for you as well. This is for Cancer. Let's do a goddess card. I have home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. I love that for you guys. All right, let's do Leo. Where are my Leos at? Any fellow Leos? Guys, you want to look at your sun, your moon, your rising signs, and your Venus. So for instance, I'm a Leo sun, Aries moon, Leo rising, Leo Mars, Mercury, Virgo Venus. Okay, you want to look at your prominent placements and see what resonates in each of those readings. All right, so for Leo, what's going on for Leo? This is for this week. Okay, you've been waiting for something. And contemplating walking away. Okay, you've been stalling. You know you need to walk away from a person, place, thing, or habit. I'm a Leo moon and Leo rising. Awesome. Okay, twos are definitely significant. So I have the Hangman. This is waiting. Leo waiting. But then I have all these twos here. So I have the Two of Wands in reverse, Two of Pentacles, and then the Two of Swords. This is you weighing up your options. Saying, should I stay? Should I go? In the upright, this is you leaving. In the reverse, it's you perhaps coming back. Okay, maybe you keep changing your mind on whether you're gonna leave or stay with this person. But there is a decision that you need to make. You need to take that blindfold off and make a decision. You may currently be feeling just really stuck right now, but you're never stuck. Like you're never stuck, okay? If you feel like you're stuck, it's because you're in a holding pattern and you're keeping yourself in a holding pattern. You see the blindfold? You could easily reach up and rip that blindfold off. And again, make a decision. What's going to be the best decision for you? If you're not sure, then it's time to like cut yourself off, go and meditate, go for a walk, flip a coin. I know this sounds crazy, but take a quarter. Heads, you're gonna stay, tails, you're gonna leave. And then whatever comes up, let's say heads comes up, and it says you're gonna stay, and you're not happy about that, then you know that you need to leave. Okay? So do that as a test. Oh. Too many came out. Bear with me here. Kiki, you can go over to my website. The link is in the bio. And you could book a one question before I get off. Or you can go ahead and book a regular reading through my website. Okay, and this is about a love offer, but here's the thing. This person doesn't have a lot to offer you, and there's a fish in that cup. Like I'm getting pulled to the fish. This person, you're a queen or the empress. All right, I read for the feminine. You have someone coming in, they're of lesser stature, and they're offering you a fish. Is that really Leo worthy? I would say no. They're not really Leo worthy. You have to look at this person as they are today, as they exist right here, right now. Are they at your level? If they are at your level, then take a leap of faith. But if they're not at your level, or you think that they need to transform, or you think that they need to change, or something needs to change about them, they're not your person. Let them go. Walk away. All right, that was for Leo. Let's do a goddess card for you guys. I have fertility. It's the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So if you were to walk away from this person, okay, this person, this page, just know that you can create something better for yourself fairly quickly. Guys, if you want to book a reading, go to the link in my bio. You could book a one-question reading, or just book a regular reading with me and would get that scheduled for the week. All right, Virgo. Do I have any Virgos in the house? Deborah, are you a Virgo? All right, it looks like you're going to be traveling, could be moving. You're going to be going somewhere fairly quickly, though, and taking action. You're ready to take action. Wow. It's like you've been waiting for something to pop off. This is for Virgo. You've been waiting for something to pop off for you to get started and take action. And you're ready. Like, I'm seeing like a horse race. You're standing at the gate. You've been waiting for that gate to open up so you can take off running. Finally, the gate opens up and you're able to take that dash, because the Chariot is moving from one place to another, but fast. Okay, the Chariot moves very quickly. And then with the Ace of Wands, taking action. All right, you could be moving forward with a partner with this Six of Wands. Regardless, you see the wavy water. Okay, you're moving into much calmer waters. The next 3 to 6 months are going to be, yes, they're going to be moving fast, but it's going to be very easy for you, okay? It's not going to be a difficult time. And it's putting you in this Nine of Pentacles energy, and I really love this. Very self-sufficient. You have everything together. You're dressed beautifully. You have money in the bank. You have future coin coming in. You're able to dress beautifully. You have your own home. You have it all. You're the woman that has it all. So whatever this is that you've been waiting for, it's coming in this week. And just get ready, because things are going to be like from now until the end of the year, things are going to move really quick for you guys. And that was for Virgo. Let's do a goddess card for you as well. Oh, I like that. Okay, I have Peace and Guardian. Peace. There is no need to worry. Everything is working out beautifully. I love this. I'm getting pulled to that purple. Purple, there may be a significance for purple. And there's also dolphins in the background that I'm getting pulled to. So the dolphins may be significant for you as well. And then Guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. So you may have been worried about things, may have been worried that you're not going to get whatever this is, perhaps a communication, some type of offer, but it is coming. Okay, so just relax. That was for Virgo. Next is going to be Libra. Do we have any Libras? Any Libras in the house? Christy. I love Libras. You guys have the coolest personalities. All right, what's going on for Libra this week? Ooh, okay. Getting over, like feeling stabbed in the back. This is a love offer that you were waiting for. Yeah, waiting. And then you ended up just walking away because the person never stepped up. Could be dealing with an air sign, specifically an Aquarius. Like, this person isn't communicating with you. You ended up having to walk away. This is for Libra. You ended up walking away. You made a final decision to walk away from this person. After waiting. You were giving them, so they stabbed you in the back. And I feel like you were giving them the benefit of the doubt because it popped in reverse. You were trying to like hold off hating their guts. You were giving them the benefit of the doubt, waiting for them to come in and communicate, perhaps apologize or explain. Them not coming forward, because I have this Page of Cups in reverse as well. This guy's a dud. Okay, let this person go. You have to know that you're much worthier than that type of treatment. This person's not capable of giving you what you really desire. They're not healed either. It's almost like they present like they're healed, but they're not. Like, this person puts on a real good show, but they're not they're not who they say they are. All right, I have blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself in the process and don't give up. And sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. So basically, stay away from all these toxic people, places, things, habits. Okay? Just keep to yourself. You made the final decision. I feel like this final decision is the best decision for you. Right? With Judgment and the 8 of Cups. This person isn't even willing to do the work. They think that they've already done the work. Okay? So their ego is so much in their way. They don't really... You're not really going to have an opportunity with them in the near future. And this is for the people that wait like 9-10 years for these losers. Yeah, don't do that. All right, Scorpio. Where are my Scorpios? Do we have any Scorpios? Let's see. What's going on with Scorpio this week? Scorpio. I mean, you're out here just living your best life. You could be dealing with a player. So, Scorpio, you're showing up as the Empress. I love this for you. And you're also showing up in the 9 of Cups. Now, if you're not feeling this energy, this is the energy that you're going to be moving in. Could be dealing with this Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands for me is a player. But you seem satisfied. And again, this isn't going to be for everyone, okay? You seem satisfied with this situation. You definitely hold more power over this masculine, right? Just because you're that Empress, they're a knight. You hold more power over them. This person, I mean, they'll do anything for you. If you wanted a relationship with them, you'd be able to get that as well. So let's see, what would that develop into? Yeah, they would change. Like this person literally would do anything for you. Again, if you're not in this energy right now, that was the Nine of Wands. If you're not in this energy right now, you will be. Bear with me. Hold on. Okay. But it's almost like you're reluctant to get into a relationship with anyone because of the past. So you may have some fears or some blocks about being in a relationship. And again, for right now, you're satisfied with this arrangement. This is more of like a situationship. You, again, you have more control. You have more power in it. You, though, have... You know, you're looking back at the past saying, it's not worth it for me to be in a relationship, right? So this Empress, maybe she's building a business. Maybe she's just working on herself. Maybe she's going to school. She's getting educated, right? It's like you have 5, 10 other things that you want to accomplish, which are more important than you being in a relationship. So it's like you don't really even want to address this, which is fine. As long as you're fine with that, that's good. Now, if you wanted the relationship, you would have to deal with these past. You'd have to deal with these past fears, okay? Let's get, this is for Scorpio. Let's get a goddess card for you guys. If you want to book a 1-question reading, go to the link in my bio. Scorpio, I've medicine woman. You are a channel for divine healing power. You may have Hispanic. You may have a Hispanic background. Like I'm getting pulled to the pyramid here, the Incas, the Mayans, Central South American ties. You're very much balanced in your masculine and your feminine energy. This is really beautiful. Like I'm getting pulled to the black and white here. But you see how the white is over the black? Like you operate more as a pure soul. Again, that feminine energy is coming through for you because you're this Empress. Very beautiful. All right, that's Scorpio. How about my Sagittarians? Do we have any Sages here? Any Sagittarius here? All right, what's going on with Sagittarius this week? A lot of communication. I feel like this is about work. Like you're going to be really busy this week. You may pick up a new contract, a new account, a new job, and it's leading you to a lot of money. If you're looking for a job, expect that job offer to come in and you're going to be compensated. If you've been waiting for some type of bonus, promotion, that's coming. It's so funny. My son's a Sag and he just got a new job. All of that is coming. There's also, for some of you, there's this partnership. Like if you've been trying to sign a contract or some type of business documents, have been waiting for something to close, That's going to be happening this week. And I feel like it's almost like, okay, we can move ahead. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And then you're almost rushed. But you've been waiting for it to happen for a long time. There's something here with dogs. I keep getting pulled to the dogs here. So the dogs may be significant. You could be getting a dog. Yeah, for some of you, this is about a house or a home with the Four of Wands. You've been applying for a mortgage, trying to get approved, trying to get the funds, trying to find a home. Just know that everything just ends up coming together. It's almost like you woke up today, it doesn't look like it's going to work out. You're going to have to try something else. You're going to have to do something else. And then, like, as the week goes on, all of a sudden something pops off and it's like, no, let's go, it's approved, we got it. But even if this is a job, just know like that job is going to bring you this security that will help bring you to this happy home. Okay? There may be like home improvements that you want to do. You may be out in the yard planting. I'm getting pulled to all of the vegetables and fruits up here. Maybe you're planting a garden. Yeah, it all ends up coming together this week. And this is for Sagittarius. Let's do a goddess card for you guys. I have infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all your tomorrows. Very beautiful. Okay, whales, dolphins, the ocean, shells may be significant. Daisies may also be significant. The moon, pay attention to the moon and the moon cycles. Also, any messages, like if you were going to meditate, I would wait till the sun goes down. And if you could, do it under the light of the moon. I feel like it's going to be more powerful for you. All right, let's move on to Capricorn. Where are my Capricorns? Any Caps out there? I'm just going in order. So we did Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. We are on Capricorn right now. Any Capricorns out there? Oh. Let's see. What's this all about? We have Five of Swords. Oh, somebody did something shady. They may have taken money from you. You're forced to walk away from this person. This person is a shady-ass person. Very manipulative. This person tried to take your money or took your money. They may have promised you something. They may have promised you security. So if this is a love situation, this person promised to love you. It was all fake. This would be in the beginning stages, though. I don't see that this was a full-blown married situation, like full-blown relationship situation. This is in the very beginning. This person may have come on board. They love bombed you. Person with the Magician in reverse, that tells me that they were very manipulative. They held more power over you, or perhaps you gave up your power to them. But like, look at their face. They have this shady look on their face. Like, ha ha ha, look what I did. The Page of Pentacles is in reverse. So they came in, they promised you. But they probably said things like, oh, I can't wait to hang out again. I had so much fun. This is the best. Like, blew you up. You're beautiful. You're the best. You're the only woman that I've been attracted to in 5 years since I've been on the apps, blah, 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 blah. They lied, 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 lied. And you ended up having to walk away. Or perhaps they ghosted you and then you finally walked away. Okay? This person has nothing to offer you. This is for Capricorn. Like, the faster you detox, yeah. The faster you get this person out of your energy and go through the death and transformation, okay? That's learning, understanding. This type of person, when they come in and they act like this, that they're need to be skeptical with them. Then once you go through that transformation and you let them go, you really clear your energy and you detach from them, then you move towards success, and this is your self-worth, okay? So if you've been struggling with money, it's love and money go hand in hand, right? If I'm talking to somebody about love, I always ask them how their money situation is going, all right? Because they're very much tied to your self-worth. If you think you're worthy of an amazing partner, you also think that you're worthy of being paid the most or being paid what you're worth. So detox from this person. Go through the lesson. Don't look at what the negative stuff that they did. Look at what you learned from the situation. Quickly transmute that energy, and then you move towards success. Okay. And this is for Capricorn. Thanks for all the likes, guys. All right, I have bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or ocean, to recharge your batteries. Definitely cleanse. Drink a lot of water. You could do like an Epsom bath. Epsom, let's say a cup of Epsom, a cup of baking soda, some essential oils, you know, whatever you prefer. But keep cleaning or clearing your energy. All right, that was Capricorn. Let's go to Aquarius. Do I have any Aquarians? Let's get the Aquarius peeps out. All right, what's going on for Aquarius this week? You have a message coming in about money. You've been in hermit mode. You kind of just keep to yourself, though, in general. All right, you're closing out a cycle. You've definitely learned a lot of lessons. You've had to block a lot of people, too. Okay, so you've been in hermit mode. You were crying over a past person, but they're not your person. You have a Two of Cups coming in with a different energy, completely different energy. Could be a Virgo. But you have some messages coming in with this page. Okay, and it's about this Ten of Pentacles, which is interesting. So this could be, obviously this could be like a job offer. Like with the page, this could be anything. This could be the courts. This could be an attorney. This could be your job. This could be a former lover or a current lover coming in and notifying you about all of this security, about this money. It's also time, though. I feel like this is a direct message for you. It's time for you to start taking action, all right? Especially when this money comes in, I feel like you've been holding yourself back from doing some things that you've wanted to do, perhaps with your business, like growing your business, perhaps traveling. You've been holding yourself back, waiting for this money to come in. And it's like as soon as this money hits, it's like you're ready to just take off running, okay? Take off and take action. But if you've been procrastinating on something, now's the time. Like, now is the time to take action, because it leads you, it's like it leads you to that pot of gold, okay? All right, that's for Aquarius. Let's get a goddess card for you guys. Hi, guys. Thanks for all the likes. This is for Aquarius. Oh, I like that. Okay, a purification. We have two. Purification is time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. And true love, the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver a great love to you. I love that. This card is so beautiful. So you do have true love coming in. With the World here, again, you're closing out a cycle. You've learned a lot of lessons. And you finally have embraced like your authentic self. So just keep showing up. I'm getting pulled to the bull here, which is Taurus. I know there's other signs on here, but I'm getting pulled to that bull. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You could have Taurus placements as well. Again, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You have to check all those placements. Pull a free birth chart, and you could find out what all of those placements are. Yeah, Taurus was first. This is going to be on YouTube later today. So you'll be able to check out all the signs. I'll have timestamps on them too. All right, let's do Pisces. We have Pisces and Aries left. Again, if you want to watch the full video, you'll be able to see it on YouTube. All right, what's going on for my Pisces? This is for this week. Well, you have a love offer. And this is like happily ever after. Okay, we have 2 of Cups. 10 of Cups. It's like you go from the 2 of Cups right into the 10 of Cups, the happily ever after. And then the 6 of Pentacles. This person is very generous, the masculine. I read for the feminine. This person's self-made. I mean, they grew up with nothing. So they understand value, worth. This person is also really good at investing. They may have made a lot of their money through crypto and or investing. They know how to create wealth. Let's put it that way. But again, they started with nothing. Like, no one gave them anything. They've had to work for every single thing in their life. Nothing has been free. Nothing has been a handout for them. This person's very generous, though. It's almost like because they grew up like that, it makes them, they want to help other people. This person may wear a uniform or a suit, like suit and tie. Could be in finance. Again, this person is just really good with investments. And that could be a side thing too. So don't go thinking it's just going to be a finance bro. This person's very fair and balanced as well, the masculine. If you're not with this person yet, or you haven't met this person, you will be meeting this person over the next couple of weeks. And they're very generous. This isn't a person that you're gonna have to sit at dinner and they're gonna tell you, they're gonna say, oh, well, we could split the check, or take you to a cheap ass place. I mean, this person is super generous. They would never expect you to pay for anything. Again, I read for the feminine. They're very much a provider and a protector. There's something with these stripes, so I keep getting pulled to the blue and white stripes here. And that's maybe a specific message for someone out there. But when I get pulled to something like that, it just means like it's important for someone. All right, let's get that's for Pisces. All right, I have boundaries and sensitivity. So boundaries, love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. Very important. Boundaries, especially if you've been a people pleaser, if you're a recovering people pleaser, like I'm a recovering people pleaser, right? I don't people please at all anymore. You have to have really strong boundaries, not for other people, to manage your own self, right? The boundaries that I put in place are to manage my own behaviors, how I'm going to respond. If someone acts like this is how I'm going to respond. If someone treats me this way, this is how I'm going to respond, okay? Know what your boundaries are and how you're going to handle it. And I don't mean, you know, freaking out, acting like a crazy person. And then we have sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. I don't know if I showed boundaries. There's boundaries. She's very beautiful. And then sensitivity. All right, last but not least are Aries. Do you have any Aries babies out there? I have a Aries moon. So let's see. I sometimes find like my Aries is more accurate than my Leo placements. All right, last one. So you got a lot of options. You finally surrendered and let go. You've been holding on to something really tight. But you finally have just surrendered and let go. And then that opens up like a vault of all the things that you've ever wanted. It's like you were holding on to something over here that you thought was so friggin' valuable. And oh my God, I can't let it go. Once you let it go and you just surrendered, now you opened up this entire, like a warehouse of opportunities, people, places, things, all the opportunities that were worth a gazillion times more than that thing that you were holding on to, okay? Keep that in mind. If you're holding on to something so tight, like let's say you're holding on to a person. I have to have this person. That I need to have this person. I need to have this person. I need to have this person. If you just surrender and let them go and then watch what shows up, the right person is going to show up. Like someone who's 1,000 times better than that piece of garbage that you were holding on to for 3 years. Let me just get 2 more cards. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Okay, so once you let go, it's like you have an epiphany. Once you let go and you surrender, you have this epiphany, right? Think of the sword as but yes, words, conversation, or ideas. It's like you get this clarity. You just have this perfect clarity. And then your happily ever after comes in. Okay, the Four of Wands. Again, if this is love, if you've just been holding on like really tight to a person, now wanting to let them go, I have to have this person, I have to have this person. Let them go. Surrender. And just allow. Whatever wants to flow to you, allow it to come to you. And then just watch what shows up. That's your happily ever after. Like, people are miserable waiting for these SPs. And you have somebody right around the corner that is going to completely meet like 90+% of your needs. But you're holding them away by clinging to this person over here who doesn't want you or can't meet your needs. It's like, do you want to be happy or do you want to be right? Okay, I have prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. And fairness. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So, abundance or prosperity and fairness. And that was for Aries. I love it. All right, did anybody book a question? If you booked a reading, put the name that you booked under and your question. Otherwise, I'm popping off. Anybody book a 1-question reading? No, we're all good? All right, I'm going to record some content today, so you'll start to see some readings pop up. I know I've been out for a couple of weeks. I started a new chemo treatment. It kicked my ass a little bit. I'm feeling much better. I have a little bit of a break too between treatments, so I have about a week that I'll be good until I go for another treatment. The days that I post, that means I'm feeling well. If I don't post, then maybe I'm not so great. But all right, guys, I love you guys. Have a great day.